Hello, it's me, Michael Tic Tac, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to continue my shiny only runs, but this time, I'm going to complete Pokemon Legend ZA in its entirety using only red shiny Pokemon. This means I'll need to climb up to the very top of the Battle Royale and reach rank A, defeat every single trainer I come across in my promotion matches, and of course, slay every single rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon within Lumio City. I've also added some additional rules for the run, so if you care, they're on the screen now, and well, let's just begin this epic adventure. We start the game on the train, heading to the bustling city of Lumiose, and upon arrival, we run into Tory, who has some lovely starter Pokemon for us to choose from. And I go for the only choice we have here, which is nothing. They are all shiny locked, and they aren't even red when they're shiny anyway, so I don't want any of these losers. But fear not, as in the very first wild zone we enter, we can actually acquire our true starter for the run. Okay, so I'll be looking for a Fletchling, which there's a couple in here, and the best way to do this is just to run up and down over and over again. So yeah, it shouldn't take too long. I'll come back once I got our shiny bird. We found our first shiny. A Scutterbug. But unfortunately we can't use this thing, so yeah, we're gonna keep going. Actually, I should probably still catch it. Okay, not quite what I was looking for, but we keep going. Okay, we found shiny number 2. A Bunnelby. Get in the ball, buddy. What a waste of time. Okay, I'm confident that the third shiny we're gonna find is gonna be this one. This Fletchling. Please, let it be this Fletchling. Right, I'm not gonna lie, this is starting to get pretty annoying.
A few moments later.
It's happening. Take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That beautiful bird. And we're gonna catch you in a premiere ball, Fletchling. Please stay in, I know you'll stay in. Thank you very much. This took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but it's okay, because you know what? We've got what we wanted. Now that we have Phoenix in the squad, we head back to the hotel and my Rotom phone gives us the details for our first promotion match against Zach, the local taxi driver. From here, there's not much else to do other than head to the battle zone and take on the trainers in the battle royale. After beating up 3 trainers, we can earn our first challenger's ticket and now we can take on Zach. Alright, here we go, our first promotion match against Zach. And if I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit worried. I don't know if one Fletchling can take out his team. But you better believe we're going to try. Alright, Slowpoke. I'm going to growl you first. Oh, he growls me. Okay. Growling each other. Quick attack. Okay, you got to do Water Gun soon. Protect. Oh, big protect there. Alright, let's go for the quick attack and the peck. We've got one more protect. Let's use it. I'm not on a growl. I'm not going to use it on a growl. Come on. Water Gun. That's perfect. Bam. Alright, quick attack. Alright, we're going to go for a peck. Oh, yes, we get the KO. We get the KO. We're okay. Who's next? Pidgey. Well, I knew Pidgey was next. What am I saying? You know what? I'm going to save the Protect for the Pikachu, now that I think about it. Come on, Pikachu. And Peck is not going to do much against this mouse. Oh, Growl. Okay, I'll quick attack. Thunder Shot. Oh, Thunder Wave. Oh, I'm going to protect it. I don't know why I protected against that, to be honest. Don't know if that was worth it. We're going to go for a Growl. Oh, this is dicey. Will we make it? Oh, quick attack. Oh, we got the win. Phoenix is just too strong. That is impressive. I'll take the applause, Zach. Thank you very much. I didn't think we were going to do it. I genuinely did not think it was going to happen. Let's go, baby. We get to rank Y. Hey, just quickly, if you are enjoying the video and you want to show me some love, could you please subscribe to the channel and like the video? Okay. Thank you. After our promotion, the next day Tory takes me to see Detective Emma and she wastes no time giving me some chores to do. And well, we kind of have no choice if we want to progress the game. So I solve the mystery of the giant rabbit, recover the ring from the mischief Sableye, and then finally trade a Pikachu for a Heracross, completing off all of Emma's jobs. Upon returning to her, she wants to have a battle, and it was actually a tight fight, but Phoenix reigns supreme and secures the win. Rotom then shows me my next opponent in the Battle Royale, Owl, Yvon, but this time I plan on facing her with a team of 3. So let's hunt some Pokemon. Oh, and by the way, just like my other shiny videos, I'm doing most of my hunts on my main file, which does have the shiny charm. So yeah, my odds are actually 1 in 1024 for some of these hunts. Okay, we are ready for our second hunt, and we're looking for a Magikarp. Now, preferably, I don't want the alpha one because it is very over leveled. It's like level 30 or something like that.
3 hours later.
Okay, so we got our shiny Magikarp, and it's an alpha, which I don't want to sound like I'm complaining because an alpha Gyarados is insane, an alpha shiny Gyarados, but I can't use it. I know for a fact I won't be able to use it, which is annoying, but I'm still gonna... Hold. Oh, I've got a dilemma. There's 2. There is 2 of them. Oh, alright. What do I do? Alright, I've got a plan. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna catch this one first. Okay? In a Pokeball, that's fine. Okay, well, how did I miss that? Beautiful. Stay in the ball. Perfect. There we go. We're getting close. Nice. It's a male as well, level 30. And bam, stay in the Premier Ball, please. Perfect. Okay. And let me explain what my plan is now that I've got both of them. Okay, so here is the plan. I'm going to be using this little fella first. Alright, it's level 6, it's golden, it will be red once it's level 20, and it's usable. But, once the level cap permits, I'm going to upgrade it to the alpha one because I really want to use a shiny alpha Gyarados. So the fact that we got 2 is fantastic, and I'm going to use both. So I'm going to start off with the small one, and then once the level cap gets to 30 plus, I'm going to upgrade it to the big boy. And if anyone's got a problem with that, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Alright, thank you. As nice as Magikarp is, it's actually useless against Yvon, so we have to continue the hunt. Okay, so I just finished doing the stand method for about 2 hours, maybe just over 2 hours. And it was a success. As you can see, there is not 1, but 2 Panchams there. There's also a Skiddo. I'll catch you. I don't need you, but I'll catch you anyway. Alright, now. How did you even see me? Okay, we got 1 of them. Can we get you? Oh, come on. Did we get you? Alright, sweet. We get the other Pancham. Nice. With our new red panda bear added to the squad, there's just 1 more Pokemon that I want and probably need if I'm being honest. So, let's go catch it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at that little fella. What are you doing? Not that one. That one. That is what we're going to catch right now. I'm going to avoid you. I don't care about you. Do we have any Premier... Oh, we do have Premier Balls. Let's catch this little girl. Perfect. We've got the Venipede. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, sweet. Let's go take on Yvon. Okay, Yvon. I hope you're ready. Also, why are we doing this in the rain for? Like, couldn't we wait? Anyway, whatever. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time to take on Yvon. Alright, let's go Harley Quinn. I'm honestly thinking about just Toxic from the get-go, right? Beautiful. Now, Infestation, lock her in. Perfect. And now I'll just start doing damage, like Poison Sting. How much does this do? Decent. Do we just get the kill now? Easy. Harley Quinn gets the first KO. Who's next? Swirlix. Why did I ask who's next? I know exactly who is next. Oh my god, this thing is dead. See you later, Swirlix. Okay, this is a lot easier than I thought it'd be. Vivillon. Now, I guess I can this thing be toxic? I don't even know. It can. Nice. I'll go for Protect. Big Protect. Okay, you know what, Phoenix, come in. Do we get the KO? Okay, we do. That was closer than I thought it'd be, to be honest. And with that win, we are now promoted to Rank X, baby. Let's go. The next morning, we can evolve Phoenix, making her much more usable in future battles, and then Lyra pressures Yvon into battling me. Although this does not end well for my teammate, and we can dispatch his Pokemon with ease. After the battle, Rotom then pops out, giving me the details on Zavi, who is now my next opponent in the Battle Royale. But before we take him on, we need to enter the battle zone, beat up some more trainers, and then get our challenger's ticket to face him. And even more importantly, now Poseidon can evolve, adding some insane power to the squad as a Gyarados. Okay, it's time to face Zavi. Alright, Venipede is exactly what I wanted to see, because I've got Phoenix out, and a couple of flying moves should get the KO here. So let's see how we go with that. Let's go Aerial Ace. Oh, Rollout is quite effective. Wing Attack. Okay, we got rid of it. That could have been bad. A Rollout could have been bad, actually. Kadabra. You know what? That's perfect. Poe can come in for that. Oh, I just realized Poe is not Dark type. So Poe was not perfect for that. Rose Red's next, isn't it? Roselia, sorry. So I'll just bring Phoenix back in. Let's go Aerial Ace. Wing Attack. Think Put to Sleep sucks. Harlequin's in for the Furfrou. I'm just going to go for the Toxic, right? That is just the play. Toxic this dog right now. Bam. Okay, you know what? Now I can bring in Poseidon and just have some fun with it. Oh, Thunderfang. Big damage. Bite. Protect. Bam. Big protect for the Thunderfang. I am just too good. I am too good. All right. You tried your best, Zavi. Those protects come in clutch if you time it properly. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are now rank W. The next morning, AZ asks me to give Lyra some of the things she left behind. And how does she thank me? By wanting to fight. Poseidon, can you take care of her Pokemon, please? Thanks, buddy. Straight after the battle, Rotom has some new info on my next opponent in the Battle Royale, and this time it's Rintaro who stands in my way. So we get our hands on another challenger's ticket and we head straight to the restaurant that he works at to take him on. This one should be fairly straightforward, I'm not gonna lie. I've got a pretty balanced team, so I'm quietly confident. Simisage is not gonna be a problem. Oh, Poseidon, why are you leading? That's not what I wanted. Well, I should have checked that first. Come back in. Sorry, come in, Phoenix. Let's go Aerial Ace. Then Wing Attack. Oh, you protected. I'll show you how to protect. Look at this. Protect. Bam. That's how you protect, buddy. Ember. No, we didn't. Oh, he made me flinch. All right, just chill out. Chill out, you stupid grass monkey. All right, there we go. Let's go for a Toxic right off the bat. Oh, you can't protect the Toxic? I thought you could protect the Toxic, to be honest. But you can't, and I'll take advantage of that. You know what? Let's bring in Poseidon and just end it with a bite. Oh, well, no. End it with a Toxic. And this is a mismatch if I've ever seen one. Simisear versus Gyarados. I went for Water Pulse. No, oh, you know what? That paid off. Go for Waterfall. Bam. Okay, let's go for a bite. Easy as. See you later, monkey. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have ranked up, and now we're rank V. After our promotion, we head outside, and Emma gives us a call. Tic Tac, it's Emma. Listen, I received a tip that the Pokemon I've been after is in your area right now. Did you see what kind of Pokemon it came from? It's a four-legged Pokemon. Whatever you do, don't let that Pokemon out of your sight, Tic Tac. Based on its cry and your description, I have reason to believe that that Pokemon near you is Zygarde in its 10% form. Really? A four-legged Pokemon narrowed it down to Zygarde. Okay, there you go. You're a great detective. Alright, we're going to chase after this dog. After chasing him down, we come across an Absol that looks like it's about to die, if I'm being honest. And what do we do to help this poor Pokemon? Mega Evolve Lucario and start unleashing super effective fighting moves on it until it literally is deleted from the game. And we're the good guys here, apparently. After the battle, Absol can appreciate my power and wants to join up, and although this one isn't a red shiny, we could technically hunt for a shiny one if we wanted to, but yeah, I actually don't really want one, to be honest. Tawny's in a mood again, wanting to punish her Pokemon in battle, so we give her what she wants. Alright, Tawny, I'll take you on. Right, I'm not gonna lie, this could get a little bit tricky as she has a Mega Manectric and my two powerhouses are weak to electric moves, so I don't know how this will go. But you know what? We're going to try it. Poseidon, you start off one-shot this stupid pig, right? Surely you can do that with a waterfall. Well, I don't want to see the tutorials. All right, let's go waterfall. Okay, we get the one shot. Let's go for the wing attack. Oh, that's aerial ace. Wing attack now. Bam. Okay, survives Ember. Giga Drain's going to do nothing, but Ember will kill it. All right, here comes the Mega Manectric, and this thing could be a problem if I don't get the Toxic off, like, straight away. Come on, Toxic. Bam. All right, we got it. That's fine. I'm happy to let him die now. Well, there we go. That was an awkward battle, I'm not going to lie. But it doesn't matter. We got the win in the end. Now, before we do meet with Vinnie, there is a Pokemon I want to hunt, and this one may be one of the best ones yet. All right. Before we go to actually see Vinnie, I want to hunt another Pokemon, and it's got one of the best shinies in my opinion. And there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that Hawlucha. Now, the best way to do this, honestly, is the bench method. And it's a 50% spawn rate. It's 50% Hawlucha, 50% Pidgey. So, yeah, I'm just going to sit on this bench over and over again, and then hopefully... after some time, we get ourselves a shiny one of those birds. So yeah, wish me luck, guys. Alright, guys, take a look at that. Yeah, I actually can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. That is an alpha shiny Hawlucha, and that thing is glorious. So yeah, we're gonna catch it. Stay in. What is going on? What is going on here? Oh my goodness, we got it anyway. I don't know what happened. Right, we got it anyway. It doesn't matter. You know what? Even for an alpha, you're not very big, are you? Also, before I forget, Harley Quinn has reached level 30, and now she can become a Scolipede, which looks glorious. We head into the Quasitico building, and then we're approached by a couple of Dedenne who woke up this morning wanting to choose violence over love. So Harley Quinn makes quick work of the Pikachu clones, and now Vinnie shows his face. Vinnie then agrees to shoot both Tawny and I up the ranks if we can beat him in a Pokemon battle, and you better believe that we agree to this deal. So from here, I get my hands on another challenger's ticket, then I evolve Poe into an angry looking Pangoro, and now I'm ready for Vinnie. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, time for our big promotion match. Alright, let's go, Vinnie. I'm thinking Poe should be able to do most of the work. Hopefully he can, most of the heavy lifting. Houndoom should be dead to a plus Brick Break, I think. Poe is pretty powerful. So let's see how we go with that. We'll go for a plus Brick Break. Does this one shot? It does. All right, just get at that fire. That's not ideal. Who's next? Canari. Okay. This thing is always like tricky. I'm going to go for an Ice Punch first. Bam. All right, now Brick Break. Okay, the Charm is a little bit annoying because it drops my attack, which means the Sharpedo will survive even a plus move right now. But we'll still go for it, see what happens. Bam. Oh, he doesn't survive? With my attack drop! Poe, you absolute monster! But things are about to get serious now, as he's about to Mega Evolve his Drampa. Although, I'm still quietly confident Poe can take this thing out, maybe in 2 hits. So, Brick Break, bam. Okay, maybe more than 2. Ice Punch. We'll go Night Slash. Bam, alright. We are probably going to die, but we'll go for a Brick Break. Oh, no, we don't! Poe solos Vinnie. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to skyrocket up the ranks, and this part is so crazy. I always love watching this. Going all the way to rank F, which is pretty neat. Oh, and by the way, now is the time that I can upgrade so Poseidon from his regular form into the alpha one that I caught because of the level cap. So yeah, I'm going to be using this Alpha Poseidon, or Alpha Gyarados actually, from now on, and the other one can rest in the box. But that is not all actually. But that is not all indeed. We can go into this lovely building here, and inside here, well, they're allowing Gyarados in here. This is kind of crazy. Gyarados is just huge. We can speak to this lady, and she's going to give us, well not give us, she's going to allow us to purchase a Mega Stone for a Gyarados. And we're going to take it. Also, there are new wild zones, and there's one Pokemon in particular that I want to add to the squad. Okay, we're going to do another hunt, and this time we're looking for a shiny Drilbur, which is probably... No, that's a Gibble. Alright. It's very rare to find a Gibble in your first hole. This one's definitely a Drilbur. So yeah, we're looking for this guy. And the fastest way to do that actually is to exit the wild zone. And we're just going to keep flying here over and over again. And I'll probably check every 30 minutes or so to see if we've got a shiny. And then if we don't, I'll just come back out and then fly and reset. So yeah, wish me luck. Okay, so we've been doing this for about 40 minutes. And as you probably heard, we have a shiny there. It's just a Numel, but I think now would be a good time just to see if we got anything else. Hey, I heard something else. Oh, yes! There it is, our beautiful boy. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this because it's getting a bit chaotic. Okay, I'm going to do the sneak approach. Did you really see me? How? I don't even want to have to deal with you. This is what I want. Premier Ball. Oh no, I don't know if we're going to get him. But we do. We get the shiny Drilbur. Okay, let's just leave this place. This place is a bit chaotic at the moment. There he is. Our tiny little mole with his Naruto running style. I just noticed that. He runs just like Naruto does. From here, we can actually evolve Clay into a mighty Excadrill, while Phoenix can also evolve into her final form, Talonflame. Back at the hotel, we have a strategy meeting, and the first 3 Rogue Mega evolutions that need to be helped are the Mega Slowbro with Tawny, the Mega Camera Up with Lighter, and then the Mega Victory Bell with Naveen. We go straight for the Camera Up, but Tarragon does want to test my strength first with a Tynamo and a Numel. Not quite sure how anyone would have failed that test of strength. Atop the roof is the Mega Camera Up, and well, Poseidon was in no mood to mess around, destroying the Fiery Camel with its own Mega Evolution, giving us a simple win. Mega Victory was next up, and Phoenix has a point to prove, decimating the giant plant with her Flying and Fire Plus moves in no time at all. Last of the 3 was the Mega Rogue Slowbro, and once again, it was the King of the Seas, Poseidon, who can have its way with a Hermit Crab Pokemon. We head back to the hotel, but we're ambushed by Zygarde, but then the hunter becomes the hunted, as I have a Gyarados, and he can destroy Zygarde in his dog form. We take the pebble from his hand, and then I meet Elle for the first time, and he says some vague things about Mega Pokemon, but I don't really listen. Inside the hotel we go, and Rotom can give me details on our next opponent, Canari, and Naveen is really struggling on who he wants to go for. My man, now's not the time to be simping. We're supposed to be teammates here. He does agree to help me out, but only if we can beat him in a battle, and well, yeah, Taco eats his team alive with ease. Turns out the best way to take on Canari is to enter the Canari Quiz Wiz contest, and if we win that, she'll grant us any favor we want. So we head to the venue, meet up with a very, interesting fan, let's just say that, and we can breeze past the questions with ease thanks to Naveen's help. All that's left to do is to take on the super fan, but Clay can pretty much do this in his sleep. With all that out of the way, the time has now come to take on Canari. Actually, that's a lie. Tarragon wants to throw hands first. Alright Tarragon, show me what you've got, buddy. Starting with Poe, and we're gonna Ice Punch and then Brick Break and see how that goes. Alright, so we got Ice Punch. Stealth Rock is a little annoying. Let's go plus Brick Break. How much is this doing? Not that much, to be honest. Let's get out of those Stealth Rocks. Alright, we're gonna go again Ice Punch. Okay, now Brick Break and end it. Nice. I'm gonna go plus Brick Break. Does this kill? Damn, it doesn't Ice Punch. Oh, that was big, because you know what, he had just Sword Stance, and that could have been pretty dangerous. Look at Tarragon with his cool Mega Stone on his helmet. And now we're going to see Mega Excadrill, who I can't wait to use very, very soon. We're going to stay in. We're just going to go for a plus Brick Break. We're going to go for the Ice Punch. Actually, I should have gone for the... He's gone for a Dig. Do I even survive that? I do. All right, let's go for a Fire Punch. Okay. You know what? Like, I was thinking to myself, should I just switch? Let's just bring in Taco. You come in, Brick Break this thing, and end its life, please. Thank you very much. Alright, let's drag Canari out of that stupid room. Alright, I'm leading with Poe for this fight because the Heliolisk is a normal type, so I'm hoping a Brick Break followed by a Dig just one-shots it. Maybe even a Brick Break followed by a Night Slash. We'll see. We'll see how much a Brick Break does. Let's go for it. Brick Break. Oh my goodness, it just one-shots it. It just one-shots it. Ampharos. Okay, this one I'm definitely going to Dig. See what it does? It goes for a cotton guard. That's a little bit annoying because now we'll definitely survive. And survive easily. Night Slash. Bam. Ice Punch. Oh, okay. Oh, we freeze it. Nice. Okay, Brick Break. And get out of my face. Next is the Stunk Fist. So this thing is a little bit bulky. We'll just go for the Ice Punch. Bam. Brick Break. And sweet. Okay, let's go for a dig. Do we get the dig off? We do. We dodged a mud shot. Nice. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. She's going to Mega Evolve her Electros, which is absolutely fine. Clay should be able to handle it, I think. Bam. All right, let's go for the... Oh, you know what? I should be plussing. I should be plussing for sure. Although, yeah, plus Bulldoze, end its life, and see you later, Electros. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have ranked up, and now we are officially rank E. Oh, wow. So you're a sore loser, I see. With the latest promotion comes more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon we need to deal with, and this time it's a Mega Beedrill with Tawny, a Mega Hawlucha with Lida, and then a Mega Banette with Naveen. This is also the part of the game where we get the Rotom Hop ability, and yes, I know it's technically called Rotom Glide, but let's not kid ourselves, this is not gliding. Rogue Mega Hawlucha is first on my list as he has a Mega Stone that I really want. Thankfully, Poseidon matches up well against the bird, and with Bouncers and Ice Fangs, we can get the job done, and more importantly, get that Mega Stone. Next is the Mega Beedrill, and the time has come for Taco to Mega Evolve for the first time, and she is amazing. Also, Mega Beedrill is kind of pathetic and goes down in record time after Taco has her way with it. Last is the Mega Banette, and to my surprise, Poe can handle the ghost better than expected. After a barrage of plus dark moves, the Banette disappears, and we've dealt with all the rogue Megas once again. We return to the hotel, and Rotom lets me know of my next opponent, Ivore from the Fist of Justice. So we acquire a challenger's ticket, and then we head to his dojo, only to find his pupil Jessie. Taco can deal with the 2 Pokemon, and then Ivor shows his face, only to leave just as quickly as he's looking for his sister. With the help of Detective Emma, we can go over Gwen's tracks, beat up Canari for a second time, which was even easier now that Clay can Mega Evolve, freeze a fountain with an Ice Beam, and then finally get into the underground sewers. At the end of the sewers, we do find Gwen, but of course, she wants to battle first. Alright, so the plan is pretty simple here. Poe is just gonna run amok. Hopefully, he looks pretty angry. I think we should be able to do it. Let's go for a plus crunch. Dead? Thank you very much. Well, he's already dead because he's a ghost, but you know what I mean. He's double dead. Here we go. The pumpkin now. I'm just going to go for a crunch again. Oh, I should have plussed it. You know what? Night Slash. Bam. See you later. All right, maybe I don't even need to plus the moves. I just realized we can get ourselves a Chandelure because this thing is red. And it has a new Mega Evolution, so yeah, that is food for thought, because this thing looks pretty cool. But on that note, let's end its life. Let's go for a big crunch. Oh my goodness, it even protected. See you later. I mean, that was a bit too easy. Okay, now let's take on Ivor. Alright, Tic Tac versus Ivor. Let's see who comes out on top. To be honest, I'm expecting this to be like a taco sweep. I'm pretty sure she can just like, I don't know, solo the team? I mean, we'll find out very soon. Starting with the Heracross. And I've got a feeling a quite effective stab aerial ace will get the job done here. Let's see. Bam. It sure does. Although we get hit. What the hell? Right. Okay. Medicham. Alright, I'm going to go for a bounce this time. Let's go for a bounce. Get out of there. Nice. Oh, he's going to protect. Oh, well, it tried to. Alright, so maybe the sweep is not going to happen because Taco's taking more damage than I'd like it to. But you know what? Let's continue up. Bulk up. Alright, go for the bounce then. Let's go. Do we kill it? We do. Alright, you know what? Let's Mega Evolve. I wasn't going to Mega Evolve this early, and maybe I should have done it at the start of the fight. Alright, here we go. The Mega Evolving Phalanx is coming. And I don't even care. I'm not worried one bit. Let's go for a bounce right off the bat. I know we survived. Does the bounce get the KO? Doesn't? Okay, what about this? Bam! Alright. Taco, even with a slow start, she gets the job done. She knows what she's doing. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We've ranked up to rank D. The next morning, we notice that Tawny is missing, and somehow she managed to get herself into some serious debt with the Rust Syndicate, and guess who has to save the day once again? Okay, before we actually go to the Rust Syndicate, I I do want to catch another Pokemon, Clauncher. Basically, the reason behind this is because our team are all physical attackers, so it would be nice to have a special attacker. Okay, so I've fast traveled here for about 1.5 hours now, and I haven't had much luck until now. And this is crazy how it works. Not getting anything, and then all of a sudden, they give me 2. And one of them's a shiny. And shiny, they're both shiny. That's the whole point. One of them's an alpha. Can I catch your first try? Well, that was a waste of a ball. That is also a waste of a ball. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Catch it. Beautiful. We got our Clauncher. I'm also going to get the other one because, like, why not, right? Stay in the ball. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, the last couple I did, I was just getting nothing. And then the last 30 minutes of fast traveling, I got 2 shinies. So I'm not complaining. And there it is, our alpha shiny Clauncher. Alright, let's go. We go to their base and we beat up the 2 guards at the front before the big dog himself comes out, Mr. Philippe. Alright, here we go. I'm a little bit concerned about this fight because all my team are physical attackers, no special attackers. But we'll see how we go. Poe is in a mood today and he looks angry, so I think we'll be okay. I will go for the bulldoze. I should have brick break first. In fact, plus brick break, what's this doing? Decent damage, go for the fire punch. Don't get the KO, but one more bulldoze should do it. Sweet. Now, Poe, get your... I was going to say something inappropriate out of here. Alright, Sizzle, this is definitely fire punch, right? There's no way this thing survives a fire punch. He does. Alright, brick break. Sweet. Okay, those spikes are being a little bit annoying, but that's okay. Skarmory. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Skarmory's going to Mega Evolve and probably do some serious damage to Poe. Although, I could probably... You know what? I'm going to switch in Poseidon. Come in, Poseidon. There's our big boy, Poseidon. Alright, don't embarrass me now. Let's go Waterfall. Alright, let's go for... Okay, let's go for an Ice Fang. Big hit. Go for a Crunch. You know, we're not going to win this, I don't think, actually. We'll go for an Ice Fang. Oh, that was so close, but we got the win. Poseidon pulls through, and Mr. Philippe doesn't know what's going on. After the fight, we can meet the boss of the Rice Syndicate, and he explains that Tawny has racked up, wait for it, 1 million Pokédollars worth of debt. He does cut us a deal, and if we can do some jobs for him on the side, he will clear all the interest owed. So we agree, and we head back to the hotel. Vinnie also reaches out, as there are 3 more Rogue Megas to defeat. Mega Mole is first up, and Clay is just too strong for this Steel Fairy monstrosity, Mega Evolving himself and burying it underground with Earthquakes and Drill Runs. Next up is the Mega Barbacle, and this time it's Taco who can Mega Evolve and smash this creepy looking rock into pieces with Flying Presses and Brick Breaks. Last of the 3 is Mega Ampharos. Gwyn, what are you plotting over there? Oh, another battle, huh? Poe, can you please deal with this for me? Thanks, mate. Now we can head up onto the rooftops, and it is here where the Mega Ampharos is waiting for us. Clay once again flexes his muscles in this fight, Mega Evolving and obliterating the electrical dragon into the next dimension. We go to rest at the hotel, but Kobo reaches out and he wants me to start doing some odd jobs now to help pay off Tawny's debt. We start off by clearing some Gangers at this guy's rental property, which was an easy task for Poseidon to handle. Next we head to the underground substation and start smashing some Mega Crystals down there to avoid some blockages, but the joke's on you as I wanted Mega Crystals anyway. Finally, he wants me to rough up some trainers from the SBC who are harassing some kids, so Poseidon handles them both on his own, and we are finally done. Well, not quite, as there is some commotion going on nearby, and then we end up battling this guy who's looking for a fight. So with the power of double Scolopedes, with mine being a superior, shiny one by the way, we can defeat this clown and call it a day. Kobo then reaches out again, wanting me to head to his office alone, so we do just that, and as promised, he does clear all the interest owed. But that's not all he wants, as he wants to have a battle, and you wouldn't believe it, my Rotom phone just pops out of my pocket, advising that Kobo is my next opponent in the Battle Royale, so yeah, let's get this over with. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tic Tac vs Kobo. I am somewhat confident, but we will see if that confidence remains. There is Clay looking menacing as ever. Alright, Clay. Oh, okay, he did the Fire Fangs, but he's dead now. So, who cares? Who's next? Gyarados? Okay, I'm going to Rock Slide this thing. Can we get it off? Waterfall does hurt a bit. We're going to go for a Rock Blast now. Bam, he's dead. Now, I'm going to bring in Phoenix, because I know Roserade's coming in now. And we're just going to Brave Bird this plant, right? Brave Bird, does it kill it? Bam! Oh, it does, but at the cost of a lot of health. We're going to bring Taco in. All right, here we go. The Mega Scolipede, and I can't wait to do this with my one after this fight. We're going to plus bounce. Let's go, plus bounce. Do we get it off? He's going to protect. Too bad, you didn't time it right. Let's go Zen Headbutt. We're going to go a Poison Jab, I guess. We're going to go Zen Headbutt. Do we get it off? He's going to protect. Oh, no, he doesn't protect. We just demolished Kobo. Nice work. Oh, you look frustrated there, buddy. Well, that's disappointing. I wasn't able to let Scolipede fully shine. Well, he can't shine because he's not a shiny like my one. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We've ranked up to rank C. With Kobo defeated, there are some new wild zones that open up to us, and one in particular has a starter Pokemon we can use. Okay, guys, some big news here. After getting 7 white rabbits, as you can see, oh, there's only 4 there. There's 3 more in the box. But after getting 7 of them, take a look at this. That is right. That is a shiny Chespin, and we're going to catch the little fella. Alright. Attempt number 2. Stay in the ball. Oh, that's a nice hit. That one's staying in. It was staying in, and we have the Chespin. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. Honestly, I love this little guy, and I don't even want to evolve you. But I have to do it for the sake of the run. So, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Bowser. The next day, we have some rival battles. Well, calling them rival battles is a bit of a stretch, to be honest, as both Lyda and Yvon barely make my Pokemon sweat, and they're both comfortably defeated. We go for some coffee as a group, and we meet Labane for the first time, who pretty much tells Tory and I that we better go see Lady Jacinthe, or else. So we suit up for the occasion. Actually, that's a lie. I changed right back, and then we head to the hotel. Jacinthe wants to put us in a tournament with a bunch of NPCs that I've already destroyed, but Vinnie has other plans for us as he calls Tory, letting her know that we have some more rogue Mega Evolves to deal with. So Poe can deal with a Mega Frostlass on his own, then Harley Quinn takes charge, deleting the Mega Altaria from the game, and then finally, Taco can unleash on the Mega Venusaur, securing the win. As you can tell, I'm kinda over these rogue Mega fights right about now. We arrive back at the hotel and Jacinthe locks us in a purple zone thinking she has us trapped. But in reality, what she's actually done is trapped her SPC employees with me. I get the first 2 bozos out of the way with ease before the main event with Labane can begin. Alright Labane, let's see what you've got. And I know what she's got Dragon Pokemon. And she's looking pretty fierce at the moment. But that's okay. I'm just going to Mega Evolve Poseidon off the rip. There he is, the King of the Seas, Poseidon. And Ice Fang does one-shot, although we do take some damage. Tyrantrum, you know what? I'm not going to leave you in. I'm going to bring in Knuckles. Brutal Swing is fine. You go for a Flash Cannon. How much is this going to do? Big damage. Aura Sphere. How much is this going to do? Bam! And he's dead. Alright, come back in, Poseidon. Garchomp, this is Ice Fanged as well, and it should be dead, surely. Bam, it certainly is. Alright, and last is her Dragalge. Alright, here we go. Mega Dragalge, although let's see how long this thing lasts. Let's go for a Dragon Rush. Bam, Ice Fang, and bam, game over. Poseidon is just too strong for this. Oh, Labane, you look sad. Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. Yeah, I doubt that very much. After Labane composes herself, Rotom comes out, telling me that the next promotion match we have is in fact against Jacinthe, so let's go back to the hotel. We're placed in a tournament, and our first opponent is Canari, which ends up just being Clay, making mincemeat from a team of electric Pokemon. Next up is Ivore, but Phoenix can deal with a Heracross before Taco tags in and finishes off the remainder of his fighting Pokemon. Kobo is eager for revenge, but a drill run from Clay ends his Arbok. Targa can then delete his Gyarados with a Thunder Punch. Roserade is then sent to an early grave thanks to a Brave Bird from Phoenix, and then Clay and Harley can tag team to take out his Mega Scolipede. Zygarde then interrupts the tournament, wanting to battle, and even in his snake form, Poseidon is just too powerful and we can send it straight back to Lysandre. Alright Jacinthe, enough dodging me. Let's get this battle on. Here we go. I'm expecting Clay to like run through her team pretty much. There he is, our psychotic Clay. Alright, let's go for the Iron Head. How much is this doing? Is it one shot? It does. Alright, get out of those spikes. Thank you, Clay. Who's next? More wild. Well, you know what? Let's just drill run this thing. How about that? Hey, why can't I target? That was a bit slow, but that's alright, Clay. I'll forgive you. Who's next? Get away from the spikes, buddy. Gardevoir, this is Iron Head for sure. Get rid of it. Bam! See you later, Gardevoir. And next up, Aurorus. Yeah, well, how about you, Aurorus, with this Iron Head? And, oh, okay, protect Metal Claw then. How about that? Bam! Oh, you tried your best. Oh, in comes the Clefable now. Alright, Mega Clefable. Now, this is part flying type, so my ground moves won't be able to do anything to it. But I'll go for an Iron Head and I might just switch out. Let's see. Oh, it protects. Okay, let's bring in Poseidon. What are you going to do, Poseidon? Let's go for, yeah, beautiful. Ice Fang. Oh my goodness, go for a bounce. Go for a bounce. Go for a bounce. And, oh, it doesn't crush it. Okay, Iron Head. See you later, Clefable. And Jacinthe. You tried your best, but still not good enough. Here we go. We have ranked up to rank B. With our new rank comes more Rogue Megas to deal with, so I quickly handle the Tyranitar with Yvon and then the Dragonite with Tawny. We head towards a Starmie, but Mr. Philippe is in my way, so we gotta teach him a lesson. Alright, just remember Philippe, you wanted this, not me. Alright, I've got a funny feeling that Knuckles is gonna have some fun in this fight. Starting with the Steelix, and we're just gonna Focus Blast this, right? Let's go plus Focus Blast. I'm just gonna do. It's gonna do a lot. It literally just one-shots it. Who's next? Scizor. Okay, Scizor is a little bit annoying. Let's bring in Clay, and we're gonna go for the Drill Run, actually. Bam, and now we'll go for an Earthquake. And Scizor's dead. Now, Clay, come over here. Get out of the spikes. We're going to bring back in Knuckles. Aggron, exactly who I expected. This is going to be a plus Aura Sphere and dead. It is dead, but we do take a Rock Slide, which is not ideal, but that's okay. Oh, we're already up to Skarmory. We're already up to Skarmory. All right, here we go. The Mega Skarmory is coming in. Although I don't know if Knuckles can do much against Skarmory. I might just get off an Ice Beam and let him die. I just hit Flash Cannon like an idiot. Well, actually, that paid off because he used Protect. Let's go for an Ice Beam. Okay, you know what? Poseidon, come in and have some fun with this thing. Let's go for a plus Ice Fang. Why did I go plus and why didn't I just Mega Evolve? A Mega Evolve Poseidon should be able to deal with the Skarmory. Let's go Ice Fang again. How much is that doing? Okay, he dodges it. Why did I click Ice Beam? Why do I even have Ice Beam on this thing? We're going to go Ice Fang. Big hit. Okay, Dragon Rush. Okay, this Skarmory is actually causing more trouble than I'd like. So I'm going to bring Clay back in, who doesn't really have any moves that can do anything to it, right? Okay, protected that. All right, we got the win. That was the messiest fight I've had in a while. With him dealt with, we can also take out the Mega Starmie, finishing off the last set of Rogue Megas for the run. Back at the hotel, we learn about my last opponent, Grisham, but he's a mystery to everyone. So we head to Detective Emma for some help, and she wants to fight. I mean, are you sure you can't just tell me what to do without having to battle you first, Emma? It's kind of inconvenient, to be honest. Anyway, have it your way. Alright, let's go. Ampharos, I'm just going to Mega Evolve Clay, and I think I'm just going to clear through her entire squad, honestly. There he is. There goes our crazy boy Drill Run, straight away. Light Screen's annoying, although we still just get the KO. Lucky it's a Light Screen and not a Reflect, actually. A Mawile, that's just another Drill Run and death, right? Let's see. Bam, exactly that. Next up, who do we have? Lopunny. For you, I'm just going to Brick Break. I don't know if it will one-shot, though. It's still one-shot? Oh, my goodness. Clay is just not messing around. Lucario, this is definitely Drill Run. Or it could even Brick Break, but Drill Run will one-shot for sure. This is actually getting ridiculous. You know what, Emma? Mega Evolve your Malamar as much as you want. It's not going to save him, honestly. Mega Malamar can do nothing to an X-Scissor, and see you later. Easy as that. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how she wants to share. Thanks for the no, I'm not thanking her. She could give us more, Tawny. Anyway, alright, let's go see Mabel. We arrive at Mabel's office and she spills the beans about Team Flare and tells us that we can find Grisham at the coffee cart. So we head there straight away and we can find our next opponent standing between me and rank A. Grisham wants to tell me some things first, so I agree to meet him at Lissandra's cafe, but his sidekick Grizel is out of control and wants to throw hands. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Wow, watch your tongue, Grizel. I tell you what, you need to go and see someone for your anger management, okay? But for now, I'm just going to beat up your Pokemon. Alright, Poseidon, let's start off by just Mega Evolving and running through her team. That's the plan. There he is, the King of the Seas, ready to waterfall this stupid bird. See you later. Aerodactyl, I love to see Aerodactyl. Let's go Waterfall as well. Waterfall, dead? Yes, I was worried about the Stone Edge, but we get the KO before he can do it. A Camera, this is literally a free KO. Waterfall again. See you later. Oh, you protected. Okay, we'll protect the Bulldoze. Oh, that's right, you can't. Metagross. All right, a Crunch followed up by a Bulldoze might get the KO here, actually. Crunch. Okay, no, just the Crunch. No Bulldoze needed. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Honestly, do you really think your Mega Evolved Pyroar is going to do anything to Poseidon? Poseidon, can you just end this fight, please? Bam. Okay, he took one hit. Let's go for Bulldoze. And then see you later. After the fight, we head into Team Flare's old hideout to learn the secrets of the ultimate weapon, which AZ also confirms is all true. But we decide we still want to get to rank A, so yeah, we're still going to fight Grisham. Okay, Grisham, I hope you're ready, buddy. Okay, the wait is over, ladies and gentlemen. Tic Tac versus Grisham, and let's get that promotion to rank A. So my plan is simple. I'm just going to go like all out offense right from the get-go. I'm going to Mega Evolve Poseidon and just see what we can do. That's the plan. All right, here we go. Poseidon getting his big Mega Evolution. Look at that beast. He has carried us through this run. All right, we're going to go straight for a bounce. Is he going to protect? He does, but he's going to miss it. And now we go for a waterfall. Bam. Okay, the Brick Break does hurt a little bit, but that's okay. We can manage. Pyroar. Okay, this is an odd selection. Waterfall, please. Why would you bring in Pyroar? I don't even understand that. Tita. You know what? I'm going to bring in Pangoro. So, Poe, come in, eat the Stone Edge, and go for a Brick Break. How much is this going to do? Oh, it does a lot, but not quite enough. Crunch finishes it off, though. Who's next? Salamence. Ooh, do I have Ice Punch on you? I do. Let's go. Oh, we didn't get it off in time. I'm going to bring Poseidon back in. Let's go for the Ice Fang. Ice Fang. Before the Draco. Nice. We get it off. Malamar. You know what? Bring in Taco. Hypnosis is a little bit annoying, but we can lunge this thing. Let's go for a lunge. Bam. Oh, it doesn't get the KO. It's quite effective, and he doesn't get the KO. Really? Interesting. Interesting indeed. But that's okay. We're still in control. Here we go. Mega Charizard X, and this thing is crazy. We're going to bring Gyarados in. Dragon Rush is going to hurt, but so will our Dragon Rush. Let's go for it. Bam. Waterfall. Bam. Okay, Ice Fang. Did we get it off? Ice Fang? Oh, we miss it. How? Okay, go for a bounce. Oh, no. Oh, no, we got it. We got it. Perfect. Poseidon is just too strong. You tried your best. You tried your best, Grisham. And finally, we make it all the way to rank A, baby. Later that night, Prism Tower loses control, so we all head down there, and the time has finally come to see who the strongest trainer of all is. So let's take on Tawny. The time has come, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put Tawny in her place. I do have some sort of strategy for this fight, but I'm also going to be winging it mostly as well. So starting with the Meowstic, this thing is always going to set up screens. So I'm going to let it set up its screens, and I'm going to Brick Break them, and then crunch it. So Reflect, now go for your Light Screen, perfect. Brick Break, and now crunch. Oh, the light screen is still on. That's annoying. All right, who's next? Goodra, that's absolutely fine. We're going to go for the Ice... Oh, no, Outrage. What am I saying? Fan, and we'll go for the Ice Punch. Fan. Draco Meteor does hurt a bit, but that's okay. We'll manage. Avalugg. Okay, that's not a problem. This is what I've got Knuckles for. A special attacker. Let's go for an Aura Sphere. This should just one-shot it, right? Sure. Oh, what? Not even close because of the light screen. Then he protects. Wow. Okay, this Avalugg is being a bit of a pain. Anyway, let's finish him off now. See you later, Avalugg. Embor. You know what? I'm just going to stay in and just go for Hydro Pump. I'm not too fussed about this. Damn. Oh, my goodness. Let's go Ice Beam. How did we survive the Thunder Punch? Embor is eliminated from the fight. All right, Manectric. No problem at all. Let's bring in Clay. This is not going to be fun. For the Manectric, that is. Snarl is fine. Earthquake and just kill it, please. Oh, okay. Well, protect the Drill Run if you can. Oh, you can't. You tried, though. I can't believe you've got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Some might say I'm the best trainer, Tawny. She's going to Mega Evolve this thing, and I'm going to bring in Harley Quinn and use like Poison Jab or something to kill it. Go for a Poison Jab. Well, Earth Power might hurt, but a Poison Jab hurts even more. See you later, Meganium. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. And, well, to be honest, that is the last main Pokemon fight of the game, but in case you care, I do end up saving the city. Well, Zygarde may have pitched in a little bit as well, but that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.